Getting burned out, a topic that most of us went through at some point with an MMO or another. In my opinion, it is normal. You can play a game all day, every day without getting bored or getting to a point where you have done everything or almost everything that is possible in the game. For some, this can happen after a few hundred hours, and for others, after thousands of hours. It depends on the person. In my case, with Guild Wars 2, this happened 2 or maybe 3 times. I do not remember exactly because at the time I also had a job with weird hours and barely had time to do any gaming. But for the first one, I was playing 4-5 hours a day almost every day, which slowly got me to log into the game just to be logged in. But I would sit there running around in circles. After looking back, I can see the reason clearly and how I could have avoided that. The main reason was that I did not have set a clear goal to work towards to. It was mostly repetitive activities. Do daily Citadel of Flame and Ascalonian Catacombs, the easy path, and then anything else if there's an LFG for it. Then do daily Fractals and run a champion train. Or do world bosses, and at a point I just didn't log in anymore. When I came back, it was fun getting back to grips with the game, the activities, some new fractals. I also have just bought Path of Fire and Heart of Thorns, and there was plenty of new content. But because of bad habits, I got into the same routine and almost a year later I moved on to another MMO, because it was the same thing as the last time before I quit. When I came back the last time, it was because of End of Dragons. I saw the trailer, but I also came back with a new mindset, with a goal. The goal was to get into 10-man content like strikes and raids, then to have a character to cover each role if needed. Then I saw the achievement for the legendary amulet and it got me hooked, because in the past I would always run away from legendaries, as I heard lots of guildmates complain about the amount of materials required. And this way I always had something to look forward to, which got me to now having 3 legendary weapons and 4 legendary trinkets if you count the amulet. And haven't thought about being a chore to log in. Of course, the balance patches helped too, as it felt like there is more variation in groups and not just 1 or 2 meta classes for specific roles. I also want to mention that it helps to get short breaks if farming for something takes too long and is too repetitive, because you'll just get frustrated and quit even faster. My goal now is to get legendary armor. I still do not know which weight to pick, as you saw in having a main or multiple alts video, but I guess I will make the decision when I have the materials, and after crafting it, I will switch to a class that won't work with the one I have just crafted and start the process for the second set. At least this is what I think will happen. I hope this helped you if you started feeling burned out, and maybe you can share your goal in the comment section. If you want to see more content like this, please let me know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed the video, please click the like and subscribe buttons.